If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Chargers.
To kick off for Arizona.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you here at SoFi. The Chargers and Cardinals begin this 2026 season. Off we go from L.A. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. That's complete. It's Brennan Thompson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards.
Not a bad way to start week one. That's a gain of 17.
Mike, do you remember back during the draft how excited the Chargers offensive coordinator was when they drafted Brennan Thompson? I think his exact words were something along the lines of, like, if you're not fired up, you're dead. I mean, he might not be very big, but here's the guy, Mike, he ran the fastest 40-yard dash at the combine, 4.26. I think this guy's going to have a field day drawing up plays for him.
At the Cardinals' 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. Pistol here for Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 6. On the handoff, it's Hampton. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Herbert now on 1st down. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. To the outside. Catch made by Pickens. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. Now the number 3 overall pick. This is Jeremiah Love. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Sterling James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Looking out of the gun is Milton. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Gain of 17 yards.
Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again. 1st and 10. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
2nd and 4.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 4. Run up the middle. It's Love. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 3. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's to the right side, caught by McBride. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals move out in front by a point. It's 7-6.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's a run with their tight end. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Herbert. That one taken in by Thompson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 46.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get
to the pylon. He's in. Johnston. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Kicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers are in the lead by the score of 13-7.
Cardinals 7.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Duvernay on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Looking to throw, it's Milton. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 35 yards.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Third down, 3 to go. From the gun, here's Milton. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with fourth down coming up. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the give, here's Hampton. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Charger first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now, Herbert. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his third catch in this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Chargers first down.
A give, and here comes Hampton. And he'll get about 5.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 5. Now they'll pitch it out here. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on that fourth and inches.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert.
Herbert's pass
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
It's now fourth down.
He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's Hampton. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
2nd and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. To the goal line and in. Johnston. Touchdown Chargers. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. Point after now from Dicker. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
On first down, here's Milton. He'll let one go down the middle. He's got it. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. We've got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
What can they do here? This is third and forever. Now Herbert. To the middle of the field. He's got Johnston. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. Scott out to punt. Kick is away. Nearly a good one. A hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Milton. Past the 45. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Extra point now by Riley. He's got it. And the Cardinals will up it to a 2-point lead.
21. Chargers 19. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On first down, Herbert. Throwing right. That's Johnston.
Herbert's pass complete to Quentin Johnston. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 49-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Shotgun snap, and you give it to Hampton. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Oh, that one intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll start on the ground with Love. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
The throw on the run is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Cardinals.
Here's Milton. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll stop with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. On second down, here's Milton. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Out of the gun is Milton. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Herbert now on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
A gain of 9 brings up second.
Now it's second and 1.
46-yard line.
Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Down inside the 45. That's a gain of 14 to begin this second half.
Yeah, and a nice run there. And, during the offseason, I think a lot of experts, Mike, they said Jeremiah Love, he might be the best overall player in the draft. And, pretty clear that the Cardinals thought he was, taking him 3rd overall, making him the highest drafted running back since Saquon Barkley.
Couldn't connect with Trey McBride. That'll bring up second down. Ground, it's Love. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. Here comes third down. They'll keep it on the ground, and here's Love. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down. But didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 3rd.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Throwing is Milton. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can nice throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. McBride is the motion man. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. He pulls it in around the 5.
Complete to Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona.
Now Ryland for the extra point.
Ryland for the extra point.
He gets it to go, and the Cardinals will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they will bring him down on the other